Hello. Today I want to go over my dead air mask. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It'll be my first YouTube video today. So kind of hang with me here. I'm not the best at this, but I want to talk about cleaning because I don't feel like there's that many videos or advice on how to clean them and what you should do. And I'm not saying this is the best way, my way, or any way is the best way, but this is what's worked for me and what I thought worked pretty good, and especially at home. But yeah, we got a dead air mask or whatever, so it's rimfire. So if anybody shoots rimfire silencers, or if they're just getting into them, you'll probably know that they are dirty, or if you're about to get into them, you'll find out quickly that they are very dirty. And I actually shoot mine through a Ruger Mark IV light here, a pistol, 22 long rifle. And I do a lot of trapping and planking and whatnot with it, and it's a lot of fun. And everybody's also probably wondering about, for the guys that are getting into them or wanting to get into them, how quiet they actually are. They are extremely quiet, especially with subsonics. Now, the pistol will not cycle subsonics. It will cycle high velocities just fine, and even hotter rounds, about like your CCI Stingers. But yeah, so I'm gonna take this apart off camera here to the side because I don't think we can take them apart on the video. But I also wanted to show somebody or everybody what I use for cleaning. It is actually this Wonder Gel by CVA. And if you've got a garage or somewhere outside, I highly recommend cleaning outside. But unfortunately, I do not have a garage or a woman, so I can clean this inside. And it's kind of my only option. But I'm gonna take both ends out here off to the side and push the baffles out. And dead air actually does send, if I can find it, it's right here in front of me, send a front cap to take, or tool to take your front cap off. It's got these 3 little lugs, and I'll take the front piece off, I'll show you. But here's the front where the muzzle would be. It is threaded. Excuse my hands, I do use them. They are pretty rough looking. But you can see the 3 lugs kind of lock in. Oh, just like so. Yep. And then here's the rear. And this is I don't know if they have anything else besides direct thread for these, but this is a direct thread. Just want to shake my baffles out here. And I would say there's probably 500 rounds. I'm probably stretching the truth a little bit. It's probably not quite 500 rounds through this silencer since I've cleaned it last. But I do probably have close to 5,000 rounds through this silencer and through this gun. And they've been paired together ever since I bought them pretty much together, the whole setup. And they've been together ever since. But so here's all my baffles. I kind of just holding them here together. But here's your baffles. And I will say one thing I do really like about the dead air is that they're almost impossible to put together wrong. Not impossible, but if you do it a couple times, it's almost hard to put them back together wrong. So, for instance, you got, I guess, I don't know what you'd call this, almost like a muzzle brake style baffle up front, and then a typical cone style baffle. You can see how dirty these are. They're pretty bad. But they've been worse. So these will all lock together, but like this style one here is supposed to go to the front. This one goes to the rear. But your starting baffle, it will not fit and work together like so. So that's kind of, I think, what a cool thing Dead Air did. So, but back to the Wonder Gel here, made by CVA. This is just some cleaner for your muzzle loader. It just says Barrel Blaster Wonder Gel, concentrated gun cleaning gel. And I honestly don't know if they make this anymore, and I'm sure they probably do, or at least something like it, or somebody makes something for muzzle loaders. But if anybody also shoots muzzle loaders, you know how bad they get corroded up and built up nastiness and so on. But off camera earlier today, I was cleaning this and thought to myself, well, I better try and make a video, maybe help somebody out. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But I wanted to show what this did. So I guess, well, any of these will work here, but I've got one baffle that I actually scrubbed on, and the rest have not been touched with the Wonder Gel. So these, here, I'll just pick any random one here. My camera's not the clearest, but it'll be pretty obvious, I think, once I show the one that I've already scrubbed on. You can kind of see the sides there too. It's pretty black. And got some unburnt powder and lead buildup and residue. And I mean, they're all like that. And they get real bad ledges on them and everything, and crap falls out. And sometimes you can break them out. Like this one here's got a real bad lead buildup on the edge. You can kind of see on that sidewall here on the side of the baffle. But so I just took my Wonder Gel and I just went to Dollar General and I got me a cheap stiff bristled toothbrush, just a toothbrush, and the Wonder Gel, and just got it hot with some hot tap water, kind of cleaned out the excess, and then I stuck it in there and used it like toothpaste. I have scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, and I would say I probably got, if I got 5 minutes on this baffle, I'd be surprised. But I don't know about you, but that looks pretty damn good for having something laying around the house to clean this and not sitting 24 hours with their silencer solution, which I've yet to try, so I shouldn't judge it just yet. But I figured anybody that's got a muzzleloader might have some that's sitting around, or you can't find silencer cleaning solution, this is probably worth a try. Now, I've done this several times, and this has worked for mine. I'm not saying, don't come back at me if this fucks something or screws something up on your silencer. But yeah, you can definitely see the difference now. So, but yep, just a cheap toothbrush and some CVA Wonder Gel. And even the inside here is pretty bad, and I'll scrub on that on their tube here. See all the buildup and light there, kind of. And I've scrubbed on this. I just haven't cleaned it yet or pushed anything through it. So we'll push something through it here and see kind of what it looks like afterwards, and see how good it actually did. But I mean, I think it's pretty good for what we got, for what we're working with. Yeah, let's see. Not very well prepared. This was kind of a impulsive decision to make this video. I am by no means a YouTube maker or video maker at all. You know, I mean, besides I can't reach to really the middle with my finger, but you can see where I didn't touch it in there. So, I mean, I guess that's a pretty good example there. And you can still see the baffle lines in there, but not too bad, I don't think. And yeah, that's it. So I'd like to try and make some more videos on anybody that's wanting to get into them, or if they want my opinion or anything like that. So leave a comment. I'm not no big person into the social media, so but I'll do my best to help anybody that may need some help. So thank you.